All right, and welcome here to Zaleski Sports. We got girls basketball action for you here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Can you believe it? We're already to basketball season. I know I can't believe it. It's already it's only the middle of November. It doesn't seem right, but nonetheless, here we are. And Ben Brecht with you here tonight from Spencer High School as we are getting things rolling. The Spencer Rockets hosting the Northland Lutheran Wildcats here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Our pregame show is brought to you by BBD Sports Shops, your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations in Cadott or in Abbotsford or online at bigbear.down.com. As we are getting ready here for the first game of the season for the Northland Lutheran Wildcats, the Spencer Rockets already had one game. That game was on Tuesday. In fact, Tuesday was the kickoff for all girls basketball as teams started playing games, I should say. So the Rockets got a win on Tuesday night over Prentice. That was a very close game. Came down to the wire there, 49-43. That was here in Spencer. So a good start for the Rockets, starting the season off with a victory. Let's take a look at the Rockets last year, I should say, in 2023-2024 season. They finished with a 6-19 record, losing in their first game of the playoffs to Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser 49-44. They finished 6-9. They finished 1-13 in the Clover Belt East, and so a down year for them in that regard. So looking to build on last year, as I talked briefly with Coach Kyle Davis of the Rockets before this game, he just says, we're just going to keep building. From last year, looking to get continuous improvement from this team, and that's what you got to do. That's where you got to start, I should say. And so they obviously started off the season well, getting that victory over Prentice. And so now looking to pick up another one here tonight against Northland Lutheran. I should mention these teams played each other last year at Northland Lutheran, and that was a 58-30 victory for the Rockets. That one was the game last year between these two teams. Speaking of Northland Lutheran, the Wildcats finished the season last year at 10-13, losing in the first round of the playoffs to Columbus, 59-16. And so Northland Lutheran finished in the middle of their Central Wisconsin North with a 4-4 record and 10-13 overall. And so we're just excited to be back on the air here on Zaleski Sports and for girls basketball action. And so we're going to take a quick break as we get ready for the national anthem, and then we'll be back with more of our opening games here tonight on Zaleski Sports of this girls basketball season. We'll be right back after these messages.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
And welcome back here to Spencer High School. Ben Brecht with you with early season girls basketball action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com. We got a good game here tonight between the Rockets and the Wildcats in this early season matchup. These early games, you just want to kind of get out, see what your team can do against the opponent, and just kind of play some good basketball. It's not so focused on winning, losing. It's more focused on finding your game and kind of flowing, getting things going. And so that's what we're going to see tonight, is how these two teams start out this season. Northland Lutheran starting lineup consists of number 4, Kenzie Rowland, number 11, Abby Ostrowski, number 12, Jocelyn Adams, number 13, Maddie Reether, and number 23, Sadie Russ. And so the Northland Lutheran Wildcats bringing back a good chunk of their team from last year. And it's the same thing for the Spencer Rockets. They're bringing back a good chunk of their team from last year as well. They only lost 2 seniors. So a good core coming back here for the Rockets. Starters for Spencer consist of number 1, Emma Schultz, number 3, Alexa Weber, number 11, Hannah Schreiner, number 14, Carmen Kraus, and number 21, Autumn Davis. More importantly for the Rockets, Autumn Davis is back this year for Spencer. She was obviously their leading scorer this last season. She put up lots of points per game. I should have actually looked it up. I'll look that up here. And so Autumn Davis obviously was a big factor last year for Spencer and their team success. And she's going to look to do the same once again this year and lead the Rockets. Out of the opening tip, we get a steal taken away by Alexa Weber there in that left corner. So Spencer off to a good start, at least on defense. Back up top is Weber, driving into the middle of the lane, has that one taken away. That's Ostrowski. Pass ahead, and layup is in and out. No good for Rowland. Bringing it back down the floor comes Weber here for the Rockets. Into the corner they go with Emma Schultz. Back out Davis looking at the 3 from the left wing. That is no good. Ball tipped around and taken there by Weber. As I mentioned, most of the players back for Spencer, including Autumn Davis. She finished last season, she averaged 15.6 points per game. At a good measure. And Davis driving into the middle of the lane. Forces up the shot. No good. Rebound come down to Reether. And an early turnover. Or almost an early turnover, I should say. Nice three-quarter court trap. Able to break it, though, as they pass ahead to Adams. Adams driving in the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Weber. That's going to go out of bounds. Autumn Davis, I should say, was third in scoring last year, behind Danielle Mann and Paris Opelt. So a potent scorer. She made honorable mention. And the Rockets will start out scoring there. It's Emma Schultz with the first 2 points on the board for Spencer. Pass ahead now with Rowland going baseline. That's going to be tipped away. Pass up to Davis on the right wing. Working it around the arc over with Schultz. Back to Weber inside. Kick out to Davis. That was no good. Rebound, though, taken by Emma Schultz. Inside. Six over to Kraus. Back up top with Hannah Schreiner. Kick out. Jumper no good. Rebound is tipped out. Kraus will take it. Nice possession here for the Rockets, and then a charge is going to be called on Autumn Davis. Stepping in to take the charge, Maddie Reether. As I mentioned, Northland Lutheran getting most of the team back from last year, including their leading scorer in Jocelyn Adams. Last year averaging 12.5 points per game. Pass ahead. Shot in the lane, no good for Reether. But right there, Rowland gets the rebound. Puts that shot up. That's off the mark. Kraus comes down with the board here for the Rockets. Hand off to Schultz. Driving down that right baseline. And travel called on Emma Schultz. An early turnover there for Spencer. Both of these teams kind of the first couple of minutes, both teams trying to get into some kind of rhythm offensively. And so Adams will inbound. We got a 3/4 court press here by the Rockets. Just get that up there a little bit, make it a little bit difficult. Make the Wildcats have to think about it before they get the ball across half court, before they can settle into anything. Driving inside. Nice double team down low. Pass back out into the corner to Rowland. Back up top, they're looking for Russ, and that's going to be taken away by Davis. Autumn Davis driving inside. Layup is no good, and that's going to go out of bounds back to the Wildcats. Make sure to pick up these specials this week at Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Pork steak is just $2.49 per pound. Pork roast just $2.29 per pound. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday 8 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 4. So another basket there for the Wildcats, and we're tied at 2. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports by ShedsDelivered.com after this.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that! And if you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
And welcome back here to Spencer High School. Ben Brecht with you. That last basket from Rachel Schmidt ties this one at 2 as we're early on in this game here tonight. Weber gets tripped, and it's going to go out of bounds. Foul called on Kenzie Rowland. Spencer Rockets have a heavy schedule here early on this season. They have another game on Tuesday night, so they got 3 games before the Thanksgiving break. And so that's just how the schedule rolls out. And talking with the coach beforehand, as Weber gets that one to go inside. Talking to Coach Kyle Davis, he said we only had 1 game last year. So just how the schedule works out, the teams you play. And so a lot of early season basketball, which is good if you want to kind of get started and get rolling. It's nice to have some games early on. That way once you hit your conference games, then you kind of have a little bit of momentum. You kind of figure out what you're doing. Pass out into the right corner, back up top now with Kunkel. Looking to get it down low with Schmidt. Schmidt. Jumper from just on the free throw line. Rebound comes down to Davis. And that pass is just behind Weber. Another early turnover here for the Rockets. Sub into the game for the Wildcats is Reether. Maddie Reether, I should say. Just over 13 minutes left in this first half. A back and forth battle. The offense is not quite settling into anything just yet. Neither offense, I should say. Inside, we're going to have a foul called. Sadie Russ will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Emma Schultz. That's her first, team second. Russ at the line. Picks up the first one. Second one no good. 1 of 2 at the line. Basket down at that end for Spencer. It's a Rockets a 6-3 lead here early in this one. Schmidt with it at the free throw line. Inside, and she's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line. Two shots here for Rachel Schmidt. Down off the front of the rim. The next time you shop for insurance, call Brad Krecklow and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. Call 715-384-2826 today. Wow. There was a lot of U sounds in that one. That one tripped me up. It's early. It's my first basketball game. That's what we're going with. I get a break. Weber will bring it up here for Spencer. Shot off the mark by Davis. Kraus comes down with the rebound. Back out to Weber into the middle of the lane. Back out Kraus for 3, and that's 2. Foot was on the line, but nonetheless a good shot there for Carmen Kraus. Then Spencer opens up this game just a little bit here early on. And we have fouls going to be called on Montana Coles. And so the Wildcats inbound in their own front court. A couple subs into the game. Schreiner will come in as well for the Rockets. And that was off the mark. Rebound taken by Schultz. Schultz quickly up the floor, and a travel call on Emma Schultz. Good defense there from Adams, able to just kind of get stepped in there and maybe create a little bit of chaos. Pass into the corner now to Kunkel, Tegan Kunkel, I should say. Hand off top of the arc, Adams driving. Back over to Adams. Into the right corner. Dribble. Shot from the free throw line off the mark. Rebound taken by Gustafson. Back free throw line jumper for Adams, no good. Rebound once again for Gustafson. And this time it's going the other way. Turnover there for the Wildcats. Struggling to get anything going early on here against this Rockets defense. Kraus pass over to Davis, looking inside now. Kick back out. Pick up top. Kraus for 3. That's no good. Rebound taken by Ostrowski. Pass back over to Adams on the left wing. We're going to go inside, and we're going to have a travel call down low on Ostrowski. So a 10:34 left in this first half. Rockets with the 8-3 lead in this early season matchup, non-conference matchup, I should say. Davis for 3 from the right wing, and she splashes that one in. Autumn Davis, her first 3 of the night. Beautiful looking shot right there. That's going to get her going. Driving along that right baseline, Adams can't get the layup. Rebound taken by Schmidt, and that's going to be a foul down low. Foul called on the Rockets, Cadence Plasky. Looking to inbound. Getting nice underneath the basket, but that's going to be stolen away. Emma Schultz right there to take it for the Rockets. Pass ahead now, Davis on the right wing with Kraus. Back over to Plasky. Looking to go down low. They find Schreiner. Back up top, Kraus looking to go inside. Kick out Davis for 3 once again from the same spot. Can't get that one to go. Kraus comes down with the rebound. Swinging it around. Driving, and it's going to go to the line. And so foul is going to be called on the Wildcats, Rachel Schmidt. Set the line here for the Rockets will be Emma Schultz. An early 8-point lead here for Spencer. And the first free throw good for Emma. One more coming here. JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neelsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and professional product needs. For friendly, helpful service and competitive pricing, call 715-743-3113. Or visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Another turnover down on that end, and then the basket good on this end. For the Rockets, they're out to a 15-3 lead. They finally got their offense into a rhythm. And their defense is picking it up here early on. Talking with Coach Davis, he says that's their focus is defensively. They can kind of get things working defensively. The offense will come. And so early on, playing some good defense. And there a jump ball is forced, and it will be Wildcats will keep possession. But we got a full timeout called here by Northland Lutheran. And so with under 9 minutes left, we're about halfway through this first half. And we're going to be right back with more girls basketball action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com after this.
If you have land to sell, talk to Ben Tilburg, the Midwest land guy. Ben Tilburg, with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, is your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses, year after year, selling over $2.2 billion in farmland over the past 25 years. Ben's passion for the great outdoors and deep knowledge of the ag industry give him the edge to represent you and your legacy. Ben wants to talk to you about your land needs. Call today and mention this ad for a free land valuation or property proposal. Let's get your land sold. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty.
All right, and welcome back here to Spencer High School. Ben Brecht with you here on Zaleski Sports. Girls basketball action here tonight. A non-conference game, the Rockets hosting the Northland Lutheran Wildcats. It's girls basketball season, and I can't believe it, because we're finally here. Doesn't seem like it. Do you know what else is finally here? The snow. I'm sorry, I just had to say it, because it disappointed me today. So the snow came last night, and now it's gone, so thank goodness it's gone. But it finally showed up, just like girls basketball. That basket there for Jocelyn Adams stops the scoring drought here for Northland Lutheran. And now another turnover as Ostrowski takes it away, and then right back comes Autumn Davis. Passing ahead now to Kraus. Back up to Davis. Her three is no good. And that's going to be saved from going out of bounds. Saved right into Rachel Schmidt, though. Pass back up to Ostrowski. Adams now from the baseline. Her shot is no good. Kraus comes down with the rebound there for the Rockets. Back up, Kraus on the left wing. Swing it over right wing to Davis. Kraus now for three. She's got that one to go. Carmen Kraus hits the three there for the Rockets. Nice looking shot and able to get it to fall out to a 13-point lead here for Spencer. In their second game of the year, off to a good start here tonight against the Wildcats. While we make some substitutions into the game, I want to congratulate our area teams here. Edgar on winning their Division 7 state championship today over a 19-0 victory over Potosi Cassville. That is their, I believe, their 9th. It's back-to-back for Edgar, I should say. So back-to-back state champions for the Wildcats. And so that 3 no good. Rebound comes down to Adams here for Northland Lutheran. And then our other area team, I should say, the Stratford Tigers, just wrapped up a 21-6 victory over Wrightstown. And so they are now back-to-back-to-back state champions there in Division 5. Congratulations to those Stratford Tigers on winning another state championship. That puts them, I think, at 8 total. Let me look. I'll look it up. I have the numbers here. But nonetheless, we got to mention those because it's not often that you win state championships. Well, if you're Stratford or Edgar, it is. But for the most part, it's a good accomplishment. And so we got to recognize here at that on Zaleski Sports for at least those two area teams. And driving to the basket, a nice steal on that end by Kunkel. And she's going to get to the basket and get fouled. And so some good defense turned to offense there. And now Paige Kunkel will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. One more here for Kunkel. And also up and in. Good trip there for Paige. So Autumn Davis will bring it up here for the Rockets. Pass ahead to Kraus. That's going to go over her head and out of bounds. So that is Edgar's 9th state championship in football as they won today. Stratford, meanwhile, 10. That is their 10th state championship for the Stratford Tigers. So congratulations to Edgar and Stratford. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds. It will stay on this end, though, as Montana Coles will throw it in here for the Rockets. Autumn Davis, her 3 off the mark. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Paige Kunkel. Back over to Adams on the left wing, airballed that one. Gustafson found it right down low. Couldn't get her shot to go. Cole's coming with it. Pass ahead to Weber. Shot is good. Layup for Alexa Weber. Able to get that one to fall and back out to a 13-point lead here for the Rockets. Adams' pass tipped away by Davis. Davis in transition. She's going to get fouled by Jocelyn Adams, and she'll go to the free throw line. And so Autumn Davis, her first trip to the line here tonight for Spencer. Able to knock down the first. One more free throw here for Autumn Davis. And second one is also good. So she'll take a break here on the bench. As Ostrowski will bring it up here for Northland Lutheran. Back up to Adams. Adams using the screen. Swing it back over to Adams on the right wing, dribbling inside. Has that one knocked away, taken away by Weber. Weber going coast to coast and gets a layup to go. Alexa Weber with another basket. She's got 6 early points here for the Spencer Rockets. Adams with it on the right wing here for Northland Lutheran. And that pass is going to go through the hands of Natalie Ostrowski. And another turnover here for the Wildcats. Make sure to remember the name Ben Tilburg. Ben's the Midwest land guy with Pipers Auction and Realty, your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pipers has been named one of America's top auction houses year after year. You can email Ben at ben@pipers.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Ben Tilburg at Pipers Auction and Realty. Foul down low. And so that's going to be the 5th team foul on Northland Lutheran. Pass up now to Weber. Kick into the corner with Schreiner. Back out to Coles, and there's a travel on Montana Coles. Inbounding here to Roland. She'll bring it up the floor. And that one's going to be taken away. Going coast to coast, here's Emma Schultz. And she's going to turn that one over. Lost ball. And almost got that one knocked away as well. Some good hustle there from Emma Schultz. Almost making the play. Wildcats inbounding to Roland. Kenzie driving, kick back out Adams on the right wing. Looking to go inside, that's tipped away. And so Plasky will come away with it. And we have a travel call there on Weber. And so Adams will bring it in, pass it ahead to Kenzie Roland. Swing it back around at the right wing. Now Roland with it at the right wing again. Driving inside. Layup shot is no good. Kick back out. Allie Reether, I should say, can't get that one to fall. Bringing it across half court is going to be Plasky. Back over to Schultz on the left wing. Kick out, and 3 for Coles is off the mark. Rebound taken inside by Allie Reether. Driving kick out to Allie Reether. And that's going to be taken by Coles here for the Rockets. And that's going to be a turnover on the Rockets, on Coles. And so the Wildcats will get it here with 2.5 minutes left in this first half. Inbounding is Maddie Reether. Getting into Adams, and she's going to get fouled. She'll go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Jocelyn Adams with just 2 points on the night so far for the Wildcats. Looking to add to that total here with that first trip. Able to get that one to fall. One more free throw here for Adams as Davis comes in for the Rockets. Second free throw, no good. Davis will come out with it as she picks up the steal on that one. Davis driving inside. Layup is off the mark. Davis put back is good. Count it, and the foul for Autumn Davis. No, they're not going to count the basket. We got 2 shots. Say foul was before the basket. Nonetheless, Autumn makes the first free throw. So we're going to discuss if it was a continuation or not. Okay, there we go. They will count the basket, and then there's the free throw. Like I thought it was. And so, count the basket, 3-point play there for Davis. Shot in the lane is blocked by Kraus. Davis bringing it back up the floor here for the Rockets, and double dribble call on Autumn. And so a 27-8 lead here for Spencer as we approach 2 minutes left in this first half. At Lois Machine and Automation, we bring cutting-edge technology to food industries across the United States and beyond. We are proud to support youth athletes and are dedicated to make a positive impact in our communities through youth apprenticeship programs. Davis gets the bucket in transition, off to a good start here for Spencer. You'll like to see that, your leading scorer getting off to a good start in this first half. 3 up and in for Maddie Reether. First 3 of the game here for the Wildcats. And they find themselves down 29-11 as Weber drives in the middle of the lane and gets the basket to go. Bringing it up the floor is Kenzie Rowland here for Northland Lutheran. Pass into Adams. Turnaround shot is in and out. And rebound goes off of the Wildcats. It'll go back to Spencer. So a 20-point lead here for the Rockets with a minute left in this first half. Spencer off to a good start here tonight. You can't ask for much more if you're Kyle Davis. You got a good close win against Prentice here on Tuesday, and now taking care of business at least so far against Northland Lutheran here tonight. And Autumn Davis will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Foul is going to be called on the Wildcats' Abby Ostrowski. So Autumn Davis at the line here for Spencer. Once again, able to get the first. She's perfect from the line here tonight. Hopefully I don't bring the announcer Jane. Oh, sit. There we go. Extending the lead here for the Rockets. Back out to Schmidt, looking to go inside. That's tipped away by Schultz. Good read defensively there from Emma. Kraus will bring it up here for the Rockets. Back up to Davis, dribbles into the lane, and we got a foul that's going to be called here on the Wildcats. Call on Kenzie Rowland. So Autumn Davis will go to the free throw line here, shooting the bonus. That's the 8th team foul on Northland Lutheran. Davis free throw is good. One more free throw here for Autumn. Second one is also good. You can tell she puts some good work in at the free throw line. Going 7 of 7 so far tonight. And so with 25 seconds here, Northland Lutheran probably looking for one shot. Dribbles into the corner, looking inside. Schmidt gets the basket to go, or you take that. Quick basket for Rachel Schmidt. Back over, Plasky's going to look at the three, take it, and make it. Cadence Plasky for three there for the Rockets. And they take a 38-13 lead into the halftime break here tonight. A strong first half here for Spencer, getting things done on the defensive end, that turning into points offensively, and the Rockets out to a good lead in this one. We'll be right back with our halftime break in our halftime show here on Zaleski Sports, sponsored by ShedsDelivered.com. We'll be right back after these messages.
For those about to shop, we salute you. We want you to let loose and choose a deal that best suits you, cause we're Thunderstorm.
Mittens has gotten down and dirty with deals on furniture, done dirt cheap.
Mittens in Marshfield is
Back in black
all month long for Black November.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Alrighty, and welcome back here to girls basketball. Opening game here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Ben Brecht with you here from Spencer High School. The Spencer Rockets out to a 13 lead over the Northland Lutheran Wildcats. Let's kind of break down the scoring here, starting with Northland Lutheran. They were led by Rachel Schmidt. She had 4 points there in that first half. 3 points for Jocelyn Adams, 3 for Maddie Reether, 2 for Paige Kunkel, and then 1 for Sadie Russ. Rounds out the 13 points there for the Wildcats. Meanwhile, for the Spencer Rockets, they were led by Autumn Davis, putting together a very strong first half with 18 points. She got off to a little bit of a slow start, but really picked things up in the middle of that first half and just went on cruise control throughout the rest of the first half. And she's made all of her free throws, 7 of 7 here tonight from the line for Autumn Davis. Put together a strong performance. 8 points for Alexa Weber. She got off to a really good start there for the Rockets in that first half and got them out to that early lead, and they kind of never looked back at that point. 5 points for Carmen Kraus. She hit a 3. 3 points for Cadence Plasky, another 3 for her. And then 4 for Emma Schultz rounds out the scoring for the Rockets there in that first half. Spencer and Northland Lutheran, the offense wasn't flowing very early for either of these teams. But Spencer was able to get into a groove there about a third of the way into that first half, as Autumn Davis was able to find her groove, which then opened up everything else for everybody else. And so the Rockets played some great defense and turned a lot of those steals and other turnovers, I should say, into points early and often in that first half. And so the Rockets putting together a strong performance, especially coming off of that victory against Prentice on Tuesday. So a good couple of early games here for Spencer and a good first half for the Rockets here tonight. Sees them take the 38-13 lead over Northland Lutheran. And so we'll be back with more of our halftime here, and probably we'll look into the second half as well, as we think get things going again here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Our game once again is brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com. And so we'll be right back with the second half of action here from Spencer High School after these messages.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you'd expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And welcome back here to Spencer High School. We got a good early season girls basketball non-conference game here tonight. It's the Spencer Rockets and the Northland Lutheran Wildcats. Once again, thank you for tuning in to girls basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com. We're excited to get girls basketball back and rolling here in all across the state of Wisconsin, and we're excited that you're watching these games with us as well here on a Thursday night. Today, I should mention, was a state championship day for football. All the way across the state of Wisconsin, teams were competing down in Madison for that special state champ trophy. And so we had a couple of teams from this central Wisconsin area. Our two usual suspects, I should say, Edgar and Stratford winning in 2 state championships. Edgar in Division 7 getting it done over Potosi-Cassville today. Back-to-back state champs are the Edgar Wildcats in Division 7. That is their 9th state championship in state history. And also Stratford getting it done. 2 points there for Weber. Starts the early scoring there for the Rockets. Going back to that, Stratford winning today 21-6, and they now are 3-time state champions, winning their 3rd year in a row. They have 10 overall in the school history, which is the most in the state. So the Stratford Tigers and Edgar Wildcats continue their dominance on the football field. Congratulations to both of them here in central Wisconsin on Zaleski, from Zaleski Sports, I should say. As we have a 10-seed, we follow those teams each year for football. And once again, bringing home a state championship. Nice pass inside there as Hannah Schreiner gets on the board for the first time here tonight. Carmen Kraus doing a nice job just finding her wide open underneath the basket. Jocelyn Adams with it at the top of the arc here for the Wildcats. Pass over to Russ. Swinging it back around over to Adams on the left block, and her shot hits the side of the backboard. Kraus will bring it across. Kraus' pass is going to be tipped away. Emma Schultz tracks it down, though. Schultz is going to get fouled. And she will inbound on their own baseline. And just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Bringing it across here now for Northland Lutheran and getting it down to Adams on the left block. Back left wing is Ostrowski, dribbles to the middle. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Schultz. Davis will bring it up the floor. A very strong first half for Autumn Davis. Little scoop shot is no good. Schmidt comes away with the board there for Northland Lutheran. And Davis comes away with the steal again, up to Weber. Weber now in transition, shot no good. Davis, layup is up and in. Autumn Davis getting that one to fall in transition. Ostrowski, pass ahead now to Allie Reether. She has that one taken away by Weber. Weber again in transition. This time she gets a layup to go again. And so Alexa Weber doing some great defense into offense. And now a 46-13 lead here for the Spencer Rockets. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
All right, and welcome back here to Spencer High School. Rockets out to that 33-point lead here over Northland Lutheran. They swing it up to Adams, looking to go inside. And that shot off the mark. Rebound taken by Hannah Schreiner. Pass up to Weber, into the corner Coles. Jumper off the mark, rebound taken by Ostrowski. Looking to go inside, that one taken away by Schreiner. Some good defense from her. Pass ahead, Weber, layup in transition, no good, but she does get fouled by Adams. So Alexa Weber will go to the free throw line here, shooting 2 once again for the Rockets. Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust the Neilsville Next home team of Julie Semick and Jake Ormond to guide you through the process. For commercial, residential, and land properties, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Make sure to call the Next Home Professionals, Julie Simic and Jake Ormond in Neilsville today. One more free throw here for Alexa Weber. Got that one to go. Make sure to stop into the Abbey Cafe for a friendly family dining. Abbey Cafe is open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Abbey Cafe, a proud supporter of area high school sports. Back up to Abby Ostrowski. Back on the left wing, now Sadie Russ. Dribbling into the middle of the lane. Shot blocked from behind by Davis. Kraus in there for the rebound. And we got a foul called underneath. Foul called on Schmidt. And so Coles will bring it up the floor here for Spencer. And jumper off the mark. Rebound nice by Schreiner, and she gets a putback. Hannah Schreiner gets it to go. And now a 50-13 lead here for the Rockets. Just really pulling this game away from Northland Lutheran. Wildcats have yet to score a basket or score points here in the second half. And so Ostrowski will inbound on their own baseline. Getting it into Schmidt. And we have a foul underneath. Foul called. That one on Abby Ostrowski. Or no, excuse me, that's Spencer. Hannah Schreiner. her first team first. Looking to inbound. Back out, 3 is no good. That underneath, and we're going to have a foul down low as Schultz goes to the floor. Foul called on Schmidt. So Autumn Davis will inbound here for the Spencer Rockets. That is the 3rd foul on Schmidt, 4th team on Northland Lutheran. Coles back up to Davis. Looking inside now, Davis. And that pass is going to get stolen away, taken away by Adams. Now a scramble on the floor, jump ball, possession belongs to Spencer. Or Northland Lutheran, I should say. The Wildcats will inbound. Getting it into Kenzie Rowland. Back to the free throw line with Adams. Back down inside Rowland, trying to work on Coles. Good defense, that's going to get tipped out of bounds off of the Rockets. Adams will inbound on their own baseline. Back out now, jumper is up and good for Sadie Ross. Back up to Coles, now into the corner, Davis. 3 is no good. Schreiner with there for the rebound. Swing it back out, that is no good. And so coming out of there, Ostrowski with it for the Wildcats. Back inside to Adams, and she's going to get fouled as she drives baseline. And so Adams will inbound along her own baseline here for the Wildcats. Finding themselves down by 35 here in the second half. Getting it into Rowland, and we're going to have a foul as Rowland looks like she will go and shoot 2 here for Northland Lutheran. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. And second free throw also off the mark. Adams there with the rebound and the putback. Back up to Coles, passed into the corner. Coles going across over to Schreiner. Coles now, jumper is no good. Rebound taken inside. Nice pass to Weber. Weber can't finish that one. Rebound to Ostrowski. Ostrowski will bring it up here for the Wildcats. Back into Adams. Adams with it on the right block. Finds some space and gets the jumper to fall. Jocelyn Adams, back-to-back baskets here for Northland Lutheran. Back over to Weber. Kick back out, Coles, left wing 3, got it! Montana Coles knocks down the triple there for Spencer. Her first 3 of the night. Back to Adams at the free throw line. That jumper off the mark. That's going to go off the foot, but saved in to Rowland. She can't get the layup to go. That was off the foot of Coles. And Weber will bring it up and get fouled as she crosses half court. So subs in on both sides. Reminding you that ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. And so Montana Cools will inbound here for Spencer. Getting into Kraus. Look for Davis. Back out Kraus. That three is no good. Weber right there for the rebound and the putback and the foul. Alexa Weber showing up here tonight for Spencer, especially here in the second half. 6th-team foul on Northland Lutheran. Weber at the line. Able to knock that one in. Bringing it up the floor is Natalie Ostrowski. Driving inside, reverse layup is good for Sadie Ross. That one bounced around and fell. Montana Coles with it over to Davis. Back inside now, kick out Coles for three. In and out. Autumn Davis comes down with the rebound for the Rockets. Cross back over, pass into the corner, jumper no good for Plasky. Driving inside, Davis can't get that basket. Over to Adams with the rebound. A 35-point lead as we approach halfway through the second half here. Davis gets the block. Sends that one into the first row. Subs into the game on both sides. Wildcats inbound to Schmidt. Back to Adams. Jumper off the mark. Rebound taken inside by Schmidt. Back over with Russ driving along that right baseline. Jumper no good. Kraus comes down with it for Spencer. Pass ahead to Plasky. She can't get that one to fall. Adams comes away with it for the Wildcats. Nine minutes left here in the second half of early season basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Thank you for tuning in. Ben Brecht bringing it to you here from Spencer High School. Pass ahead inside, and a foul is going to be called on Rachel Schmidt. That means that Hannah Schreiner will go to the free throw line here for Spencer. That's the 7th team foul on the Wildcats. This is a 2 shots, though, for Schreiner. Second free throw here for Hannah. BD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer and fall. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford or online at bigbeardown.com. Davis got it for 3 from the corner. Autumn Davis knocks down her second one and then gets the steal and layup. Quick 5 points for Autumn Davis. Now a 40-point Spencer Rocket lead. Pass out to Ostrowski. Her jumper off the mark. And jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Spencer. Kraus will inbound here for the Rockets. Kraus inbound to Davis. Davis pass into the corner. Back now over to Davis. Left wing three rolls in and out. That's going to go out of bounds. It will stay on this end. Coming to the game is Tegan Kunkel here for Northland Lutheran. Hannah Schreiner will inbound underneath her own baseline. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neelsville, or Marshfield, and make your house a hearing house. Addie Soik gets the basket there for the Rockets as she makes her first appearance into the game. That basket good for Northland Lutheran. I think that was Kunkel. We'll give it to her. Autumn Davis throwing into the corner with the Kraus. That pass is going to get stolen away by Gustafson. And we have a foul that's going to be called on Davis. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Get the biggest and best gifts secured before they're gone and enjoy convenient payment and storage options. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. Driving inside, that shot is going to get blocked from behind and it's going to go out of bounds. It will go back to the Rockets. Make sure to check out Culligan Water, who specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Pass ahead now to Ostrowski. Looking to get it inside to Adams. Adams shot blocked from behind by Kraus. And we have a travel called there on Carmen Kraus. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today from the people you can depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. Adams is going to tip that out of bounds. It'll stay on this end, though. They say it's off of Spencer. Inbound to Ostrowski. Back Adams with it on the right wing. Dribbling inside, loses it. Pass ahead now to Solak, and in transition, we're going to have a turnover. Danny Sobak losing it. She's making her first appearance of the night. Sadie Russ comes back in for Northland Lutheran. Have you heard the news? Gross Motors has moved their Ford dealership over to Neelsville, creating the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one place. Shop Gross Ford now in Neelsville. Back up to Russ on the right wing. Handoff back up top, Maddie Reether. Dribbling it back up to the top of the arc is Ostrowski. Over to Russ. Ostrowski driving. Shot no good. Inside, Russ with it. Trying to kick it back out. She finds Reether in the corner, and that's going to go out of bounds back to the Spencer Rockets. Mutual of Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Coles will bring it up the floor here for the Rockets. Plasky pass to the free throw line. Shot by Soik is no good. Kick out Plasky. Right wing three off the mark. And rebound taken by Jackson. Jackson can't get that to go. Rebound inside for Maddie Reether. And we have a quick 30-second timeout here for Northland Lutheran. And we will take a quick 30-second timeout as well, as we will have the remainder of this one here on Zaleski Sports, sponsored by ShedsDelivered.com. After this.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And welcome back here to Spencer High School. Ben Brecht with you here as the Spencer Rockets out to a 40-point lead over Northland Lutheran. The Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for players' jerseys, hats, autograph, memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. We're under 3 minutes left in this one. To the line here for the Wildcats is Kenzie Rowland. Shooting 2. We have the running clock, so this last 5 minutes or so, it just sped by. Free throw good for Rowland. Second one is off the mark. Back in the backcourt is Soik, getting off to Plasky. Back over to Soik, driving inside. Swinging around, Plasky. Kick over Soik on the right wing. Jumper, no good. Schmidt comes down with the rebound here for the Wildcats. Under 2 minutes left in this one. A start-to-finish victory here for the Spencer Rockets. Russ will track that one down for Northland Lutheran, dribbling to the right baseline. Looking to go to inside. Schmidt, pass off to Rowland, and she's going to get fouled. So Northland Lutheran will inbound on their own baseline. Call the Dahlman Insurance Agency to cover your business, farm, home, and auto. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency with offices in Greenwood and Thorpe. Online at dahlmaninsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance. Come for the rates, stay for the service. Adams in the middle of the lane, jumper off the mark. Rebound down inside by Russ, and she's going to get fouled from behind by Alina Jackson. And so that means that Russ, well, they'll inbound along their own baseline. I didn't know if that was a shooting foul or not, but it is a shooting foul. That's what I thought. So Sadie Russ will go to the line here for the Wildcats. Free throw, no good. Schmidt right there for the rebound. Russ getting it back, though, and she's going to get fouled again. This foul is going to be called on Sobach. And so back to the line goes Russ. Coming up next is our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, get your fresh cheese curds made daily at Nasonville Dairy. You can get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. That one is good. And that is going to do it. Spencer Rockets come away with a victory here tonight over the Northland Lutheran Wildcats, 63-25. As I mentioned, our Nasonville Dairy postgame show is coming up next, where I'll be on the floor talking with Coach Kyle Davis as well as our player of the game. So we'll be right back with our Nasonville Dairy postgame show here from Spencer High School, sponsored by ShedsDelivered.com after these messages.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, farmer's cheese, peach cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, farmer's cheese, peach cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
All right, and welcome back to our postgame show here on Zaleski Sports. Ben Brecht with you here from Spencer High School. It's the Spencer Rockets come out with a 63-25 victory here over Northland Lutheran. I'm here with head coach Kyle Davis as we are wrapping up this one. You guys got off to a good start in this one. Actually, you got off to a good start both of these games here. Talk about your goals here, I guess, for this season. You're off to a 2-0 start. So,
our goals are to play defense. Okay, defense for us is what's going to win games. We're a little slow offensively, so turnovers going the other way. That's how we're going to play this year.
Yeah, and you guys obviously had a good game here tonight against Northland Lutheran. What did you like about your performance here tonight?
I thought our defense was really good. Our passing was pretty crisp. We turned the ball over a lot last year. This year we haven't turned it over that much, which is great. And our scoring was pretty even tonight. I liked it.
Yeah. Do you guys, in any of these early season games, it's always like to get the kinks out, to get anything. What are maybe some things that you saw that you're like, okay, we can kind of move with this going forward, things to work on?
Tonight was much better than last night playing without fouling. Last night I think we had almost 30 fouls. Today they played much better without using their hands. They used their body. That's what we're going to use going forward.
Yeah. Well, congratulations here tonight on a nice early season victory. Kind of get your momentum rolling here going early.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. It's nice to win.
It definitely is. And let's get our players in here. We have 3 of them for you tonight. We got Carmen and Alexa and Autumn. They're all here. It's so exciting. It's not very often that we get 3 players for Player of the Game, so this is a very exciting privilege here. You guys obviously won on Tuesday, and now you won tonight. So how does it feel being 2-0? You're undefeated to begin the season.
Really good. Yeah.
What did you feel was working tonight? Why did you guys get the victory tonight?
I felt like we drove to the hoop a lot, got a lot of shots up too. I felt like our shots were on tonight too.
And so your coach mentioned defense as an emphasis of what you guys are going for this year. So defensively, what do you guys bring defensively? You got a lot of steals tonight, but what do you bring defensively going forward?
We were just really aggressive. We just really wanted it tonight, so I felt like we had a good heart in the game and just really tried for it.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on starting 2-0, I guess, and getting the big victory tonight over Northland Lutheran. I will hand this off to you. So, you can each say your name and then say that you're in the house.
I'm Alexa Weber. I'm Carmen Krause.
I'm Autumn Davis.
And we're in the house.
Congratulations to the Spencer Rockets here, getting their second victory of the season and a dominant victory here tonight over Northland Lutheran, 63-25. I'm going to run through the scoring here for you. Let's go with the Wildcats first. This is what I have, Ben's official scoring. 7 points for Jocelyn Adams, 4 for Rachel Schmidt, 5 for Sadie Russ, 3 for Maddie Reether, 2 for Kenzie Rowland, 2 for Paige Kunkel, and 2 for Tegan Kunkel round out the scoring there for the Northland Lutheran Wildcats. The Spencer Rockets getting big contributions from Autumn Davis, their returning leading scorer, chipped in with 21 points on the night, according to my tally. 17 points for Alexa Weber. She was a big spark there as well, turning defense into offense all night there for Spencer. 5 points for Hannah Schreiner, 5 for Carmen Krause, 4 for Emma Schultz, and 3 for Cadence Plasky, and 3 for Montana Coles. Rounds out the scoring tonight for the Spencer Rockets. And so we're excited to get girls basketball action underway here on Zaleski Sports. We hope that you will continue watching us for girls basketball action as we continue. Boys basketball starts next week as well. We'll have more games for you definitely on the docket. But for tonight, a 63-25 victory. Ben Brecht here from Spencer High School signing off. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next week for more basketball on Zaleski Sports.